it would be bananas, bananas. So yes, it is a financial trap. Actually, those strip clubs is represent. Well, for the women, maybe it's a financial come up, but for the men, it's a financial trap. For
I
sure.
think so too. And all of these rappers and stuff have children. A lot of them have more than
Mhm.
one.
Yeah.
We have to think about what examples we're setting, as well as what are we going to leave them for their legacy. Now, I do have to throw 50 Cent up in here because listen, he done said no to girls when it come to him money, and he done said no to his own son, who he like, no, I've given you such and such. Now you've got
Hmm.
to earn. So, in that regard, I do have some respect for him. I still
Yeah.
have other issues with 50 Cent, but to me, I don't feel like he fell into that same trap. Now, CG said, and this got tagging on to what you said, Yolanda,
Hmm.
had that same 10 million been placed into an S&P 500 for 20 years, it will be well over 32 million today.
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure Jermaine Dupri does not have $32 million right now sitting in his bank account. I doubt if he does. And let me tell you something, Lala, about these rappers and just about entertainers um, off the bat. I see them come in with a lot of money. And the entertainers I deal with, I always tell them, invest that money in an insurance policy. And they can't
Hmm.
fathom, why would I do that? Why would I said, if you're getting all this money, right? Drop it in an insurance policy and just let it sit there. And I'm talking about specifically a life insurance policy. Let it just sit there so that when you go broke, you'll have a couple of $1 million that you can draw from that policy.
Hmm.
Or if you die, your beneficiaries will be taken care of with that policy. So invest it in some type of vehicle. But I see a lot of entertainers also pass away. Just like I look at Black Rob, for instance, one of the hottest rappers at one point. He died penniless in a hospital, and it took like all but forever for Puffy to send his family some money. You know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of those examples of rappers dying penniless, broke. But at the beginning of their career, when they had all this money, they could have just invested it off the top, just not even look at their first couple of $1 million.